Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. This is where we're at. We're waking up with a keg on our head. It's not a good look. It's the 24th. Good morning, kids. Alright, I got 2 more kegs now in here, and I gotta go fill some stuff up. Good morning, kid. Well, how are you doing? I've gone to town today. Don't work too hard. Need something good for lunch. Alright, let's, what, here we got build. Oh, yeah, Marlin found us. Oh. Greetings, young adept. I've enclosed in this item, package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. I'm Rasmodius. Wizard. Thanks, Rasmo. Appreciate that, dude. Thoughtful of you. Thoughtful of you. Or as my children say, that's, thanks, bruh. That's good. Okay, we have a lot of stuff there. There we go. Dump off the stuff. Excess stuff, you're gone. Ooh, I have 391 of those. Might go grab some of those as I go down to the river. Okay, let's have a coffee here. So I want to go load up these chests. That was kind of my goal here. And go get this bit of business done. And then I can get on with it. Oh, there we go. And as I go, I might just chuck a few of these in the water, and we'll see if that helps thin things out a little bit. What are you doing here? Where do you come from? And I'm not going to put any here. I know what you're thinking. Why wouldn't you? Seems like exactly the kind of thing you would try. Alright, there we go. So let's put... let's come through here. And, I don't know. That's it. That's all I got for now. I think that's all I'm going to go with. Let's start putting some pineapple in here. Really? I made that hard. Okay. So let's go around and load these ones up. So definitely, as I approach the, I guess this is the penultimate. Is that what it is? The one before the final one is the penultimate, second to last. I think that's what we're at. I hope this is not the last. Yeah, it's, you know, as I kind of reflect on what we've been, all the stuff we've been working on here. Yeah, I love that. I do still feel like I have regions in this game where I could do stuff. I mean, it's kind of hit this point of like a total absurdity, right? Like, I think we're kind of, it's ridiculous at this point. Kind of, I'd be doing a lot of stuff for the sake of it, which is fine, because that's kind of how I play this game. I hope I didn't miss too many. This is pretty good. I'm actually happy with this as a thing. So that was about, whatever it was, 250 or ish. That was a decent number of things there. Okay, let's... Okay, that cleared out a lot. There's this lone slime here. Oh, they got rid of most of them. That's good. Come here. If you could come down this way. I don't think they're going to do that. I think they're a little wary now. So it might take me a little while. Okay. Oh, it's going to blow up my light. Oops. Just trying to avoid, like, destroying bee houses. There we go. I don't want to go anywhere near my bee houses at present. Okay, well that was better. I mean, they're still going to have, like, slime babies. I'm going to have to do more in the future, I think, to get rid of this mess. Definitely you could put a lot more kegs up here, though. I think I could probably put another 500 kegs or something out here. I think it would be very doable. I'm totally destroying all my lights. Okay, well that cleared out some stuff. That unfortunately destroyed a lot of my stuff. Here you go. Yeah, that wrecked a lot of my lampposts. That's unfortunate. I like those. There we go. It's just all my coffee in the water. There's so much coffee in the water supply now in this town. It's a bit much. Everyone's just like, this. I really like it. It'd be much faster, wouldn't it? The kids would be saying, Vince would be saying to his mom, "Mom, this coffee, this water's really good. Can I have another glass of water, Mom? I really like this water. This water's some of the best water I've ever had. I don't even know what is about this water. There's something about it. There's something a little bit different about it. I think they put something in the water. I don't know if it's something in the water or if it's just me. Am I more mature now? Is it like that? That's the thing. I kind of like this water now that I've got a bit of a taste for it, or is it just like?" And then she realizes what happened. Vincent drank the water. Oh no! I just want to drink my coffee, man. That's all I want to do. Oh. Okay, now time to get putting some stuff into some kegs here. I also have to harvest. So it's going to be like just a whatever little bit of time here as I load up this stuff. Oh my gosh. I thought, hey, I might get ahead here. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I don't even know how many kegs. I don't remember anymore. This is like 5... no, this is gotta be over 500. Maybe this will use up most of this. I don't know. So yeah, what else is going on? I don't know. I'm glad I have 2 other Stardew series playing, because I would go through some kind of Stardew withdrawal. Like, even though I recorded this game in batches, like I'll record, in the past I've recorded anything from like, usually no less than 3 episodes at a time. I'll record up to, I don't know, I've recorded 12 episodes. Like I've recorded a lot all in one go, depending on what my life looked like. But it's definitely, even though I do that, I'm still playing a lot of it every week. And I will miss this world a little bit. This world has got as I was saying last episode, it's got an ease to it now. It's got a flow. It's, it's just kind of operates in a nice way. I don't have to think too much. And it's more, the craft and talk, or the keg and talks. I'm able to do that. I can concentrate enough on speaking and doing gaming at the same time. Whereas most games, I can't do that. Most games are definitely, there's not a chance. My brain is not capable of doing those 2 things at the same time. Gaming and crafting, or gaming and doing anything. I am like telling a personal story or whatever. It's beyond me. It's one or the other, because my brain just pancakes. Whereas this game, it's at a point now where I can do both, and it's kind of nice. It's like, oh, this is what normal people probably feel like, who have attention spans. Unlike me, who doesn't seem to have much of one. Although I feel like I'm getting more of it. As we came out of, pandemic and all that, and my kids have grown up a bit, all these things kind of happen at the same time, and it's led to me actually feeling like more of a human again. Like I can think, I can have thoughts, I can read books. I sleep. Those are powerful things. Sleep's an amazing drug. It's the only one I need. Just give me some of that sleep. As much as I hate sleep, I need it. So I feel like I'm slightly more coherent than I probably was. I have no idea how coherent I was at the start of this channel. Maybe the same. Maybe I was coherent, then I had a dip, and then I'm coherent again. Or maybe I've never been coherent, and it's all an illusion. One can't be sure. Based on comments, I don't know. It's hard to say. But nonetheless, it's very weird having something. I didn't intend to do I didn't know how long I'd be doing Let's Plays when I started all this. I thought it was a thing to, I don't know, my podcasting was kind of winding down. My partner, my podcast, co-host, I guess is the word, he got really busy, and life got changed, and so I couldn't really do what I was doing in the same way. And so I was like, okay, and my one kid in particular suggested I try doing this because they wanted to do it as well. And then they kind of fell out of it because I think at a certain point kids become kind of self-conscious, and it's a weird thing to do. So they kind of lost interest in it, but I kept going, and that was, enjoyable. And I had no kind of idea where this was going or how long I'd be doing it. If this was just like a 5-minute thing, I definitely wouldn't have thought I'd be doing this 7 years later. I did not see that coming. I kind of thought it got also one of those things where you're like, we'll see how this goes. Because I thought, well, it might be a thing I really enjoy, but it also might be like, I don't know, I did not see, I wouldn't say I'm a massive channel, but I'd say I've done okay at it, and I think I've got a great audience, and everybody that's come along for the ride, it's been neat, it's been really cool, and it's done better than I would have thought, honestly. So that's been a delight, but I think that kind of kept me going a little bit at a certain point where you're like, okay, now there is an audience for this. As much as I like doing it, doing something just for the sake of it for 7 years is a long time. It's a really long time to just do something. And as much as I love just doing things for the sake of themselves, that would be a lot. Okay, I need pineapples now. Now I'm officially like running out of stuff to put in the kegs. Nonetheless, it's I didn't see it, that it was going to carry on this long, but I don't mind it one bit. I'm quite pleased that it has. There's times when I go, wow, I feel like I've lost, a chunk of my life in a way, like time-wise. It's very disorienting. It's very like, it just feels weird where you're like, that's 7 years, and that's a super long time. Like it's longer than I've had most jobs. It's like specifically, like a specific thing. So that's a really long time. So the idea of like, I don't know, it seems incredible to continue on doing something this long. So that's, I guess, my brain kind of is like, it's weird. It's done me to be doing this still. So yeah, as much as I thought, I'll do it a while, and it's cool that's gone on. Wouldn't have expected 7 years. Wouldn't have expected one game would be going on for 5 years. Definitely not. Based on the early stuff I did, I thought, it'd be lucky if it lasts a week. Nope. So that's been kind of cool. It's definitely blew out my perception of what a lot is. Like, I've never done anything this consistently and this much of something where, we at this point we've done I think it's over 7,000, maybe? I think it says on the front page now, it didn't used to. I think it's like over 7,000 videos, some ridiculous number. And that seems like a lot. It strikes me as many. Sometimes, I had recently somebody made a smart comment. They were just kind of like, when someone wants to be insulting, they'll insult your metrics on your channel. It's a really very weird flex or weird insult. You get the sense that they're themselves an embittered YouTuber that didn't succeed, and they're just like spiteful or something. It's very weird, and I don't take it seriously. Somebody was like, whatever many subscribers I have, and then how many views the average video gets when it first, comes out. And they'll just like whatever. I'm like, well, look at any channel, but I didn't even respond to this because why would I? But the idea is like, this channel's has so many videos, and it's shocking how many view hours and stuff everybody watches over the course of a month. And because it's not like everybody's watching the same videos, some people are watching this entire series still from scratch. There's a lot of people who've made it through this entire series, and that's just boggles my mind. Not that, like, I'm just like, wow, that's really cool. That's something I've done has kind of had an actual audience. I did not anticipate that happening. I thought for sure anybody in the right mind, because you're all crazy. You've all got to be. No, it's amazing that I found like-minded people. I think is what it is. We've all are very similar folk, aren't we? I think we have a similar sensibility and a similar probably sense of humor and a similar approach to games and approach to things. And I think that sensibility, that shared sensibility we have, it's nice. It's like a little community. And that's enabled, people, they found it, they watch it while they play or whatever, however a person ingests these things. But it's really cool to me that that it has found a home. And so it is, yeah, I might not have a huge, view base right out of the gate with a new video, but I'm not trying to produce those kinds of videos. Like long-form Let's Plays are their own thing. It's a whole other ball. It's not like I'm riding trends. I couldn't care less. So, hot new game, well, or how about this old gem? How about this one? So it doesn't matter. So those things to me are really meaningless, but I'm also shocked by the fact that it's deceptive. Yeah, maybe I don't have massive numbers of, of hits right off out of the gate, day one, 5 minutes in. But that's okay. That's not a relevant metric. I don't think I would care to, follow my life along worrying about that kind of stuff. I don't know how people that do this for a living really do it for a living. That seems kind of horrifying to me. I don't know. I couldn't do it. I don't have what it takes, I don't think, to be able to be this, have this, what I do driven by metrics and driven by a lot of external factors. I do this because I enjoy it, and it's I found an audience who enjoys it too, and that's the cool thing about it, and that's the end of it. I'm not chasing something. I'm not chasing an audience I don't yet have. I did a thing, it's found an audience. Cool, done. And that's really cool. I think it's neat that we've all found each other here on this giant dumpster that's YouTube, because it's an amazing place. It's filled with wonders, delights, and refuse. Just flotsam, jetsam. It's a bizarre thing. So it's really cool. I'm always delighted too when somebody stumbles into one of these videos and says 1,000 videos. Why have I never? I've had multiple times where people are, what is that show? One Piece. Is that what it is? Where people are like, you have more episodes than that. That just mind-boggled. I love that people still run into it. So that's the delight of being a small channel, is that there will always be new people who come in and go, what? That's great. We're almost, we did a decent dent, I think, into this. We got a lot of kegs done. I think it's going to be one more big batch of kegs. So I think next episode I'm wrapping it up. It might be a long one. We'll see. Just because, even though it's, I can do as many hours as I want. I can make it as long as it needs to be. So I think what I'd like to do is I'd like to get all the kegs filled. I'd like to run through as much of the inventory as I have. That would be nice, and I think that we'll make a pretty good dent in what we have here. And we'll see how it's going. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with where we've gotten things. Definitely, it's it's a bananas amount of work running this farm. I don't know that I could, if I weren't doing Let's Plays, I don't know that I could keep playing this farm. I think it's too much work. It's almost at that point where it's this isn't a small hobby. This is a full-time job in and of itself. But at any rate, yeah, it's been a really fun 5 years doing this series, and I've learned a lot from this series, and as I said previously, and it's been a really good game to cut my teeth on, break whatever the word is. To cut my teeth like a baby, like a little baby that I am. Just goo-goo gaga-guying and learning how to play this game. But learning a lot about games in general. I think I didn't play this genre of game really, so I've learned a massive amount about this typology. So this genre it's taught me a lot. It has also just taught me that, well, despite everything I've learned, this is still one of the best games. I landed on a good one. This was a great gateway to this genre, because I think it's still, as much as I enjoyed the story seasons, I don't think any of the games hold a candle to this. I think this still stands as one of the top 10 games I've played. I mean, I'd put this in the same category as I would put like Tetris, which has always been one of my my hallmark of what one of the early great gaming experiences I have is Tetris. What's that other one? Galaga, the alien one where they come down. That one as well. That was an early love. Weird games like that. This is with those. So that's, to me, it's in the ethereal plane of special games. But I'm glad that was my entry into this genre of games, though. Let's see here. I can't imagine, it would be exciting to, every game I play, it is hard not to measure it against this game. That's something I imagine a lot of people do. And it's I think for every other person making games out there, that's the burden. It's not the burden of like the anxiety of influence. It's the fear of having to make something that is comes up into the same space as this, where it's like you're not going to come up to this game and make something as great as this. That's a devastating thing to know as a game designer. It's like, it won't be Stardew Valley, but hey, we'll do our best. Alright, we're not going to finish this, I don't think, so let's blast on home. Get in the door. Maybe we'll make it. We made it tonight. Alright. And we will see you all next time. Oh, just about. Till then, bye-bye.